All right. Welcome to a take two of Blesq Blom versus Best Ever. Week one of the World Doom League Summer 2020 season. I am Xenaero and I am joined by a co-host tonight from ye olde days, Red Nexus co-host Killing Blair. How are you doing, Blair?
I'm doing good. What's up, Doom?
Well, we got a new matchup tonight. These teams have never played together as a unit in a match. Week one will be their first trial. Blesq Blom, captained by Infer, and Best Ever, captained by returning champion Ross King. Always put together a strong team. Infer is captaining for the first time. And he's drafted Cartel, Stark. Well, he actually drafted Shift first, and then he traded for Stark shortly before this. And he's rounding it out with Disparel. Best Ever, captained by Ross King, drafted ACC, Skull Rush, and Ion, also known as Dark Ion. So, Blair, what do you think of these two teams?
Yeah, starting out with BST. I mean, Ross King. The best endorsement of him is that he's a previous WDL champion. He won last season. Um, Very good at evaluating talent. Very good at draft. He knows what he wants and he knows how to get the most out of the players that he drafts. So always viable and always a threat in every season because, as you know, in WDL, it's week to week. Anybody can win. Infer
Absolutely.
on
Sorry,
a
go ahead.
Blesq Blom. He is a true rookie captain, but he is also a reigning champion. So, you can't really cast him to the side either.
I know, and it's actually, not only, so this is their first matchup is against his former captain, which he won a championship with. Um, Unfortunately, kind of shifted his, well, pun intended, shifted his team a bit to be able to adapt to the free agency due to withdrawing from the league. Um, Stark is a veteran player. He's returned from, I think, a brief absence, if I recall correctly, and he a strong player, brings a lot of frag pattern experience to the team. He is a returning veteran of Odamex, the source port that we use for the World Doom League. Cartel is an experienced player and rookie in the IDL and WDL leagues. He actually used to work a lot with Ross King, and now he too is going against his former captain.
And speak of the devil, looks like he just showed up.
Ooh.
So it looks like we can get some games going on.
It
Well, what
actually
we've
looks
all been
like they
waiting for.
might be going. Are they going? They're probably going real quick here soon. Let me actually jump into the game, skip the introductions a little bit. They look like they're ready to go. Switch over here to the gameplay overlay, and we can continue talking about them until the game actually begins. For those of you who are watching this on the playback on YouTube or are just tuning in, we actually had to delay the original broadcast where we did, the look at this. Check this stuff out. The Tower of Power. That's incredible. So we'll just watch these guys for a little bit, and we can continue talking about the players if you would like.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. On Best Ever, we have ACC, who is a true rookie in the IDL and WDL. He hasn't played league play in at least our leagues. So, that player, it's always nice to have a mysterious player. I don't know how he's going to perform.
Well, we might actually be going, and that unknown quantity it can really throw a wrench in the other team's plans too. No matter how much they practice, they really don't know who to plan for. So now we are actually going to be going into a round 1 between these two teams. And I don't even have this properly configured, but Ross King...
It looks like they're working on a restart, so I think we're safe for right now.
I think they'll be calling yet another restart. So apologies, we kind of had to rush through the introductions a little bit due to the delay, but we are going to be getting into round 1.
There it is.
We're going to be starting on Ross King, returning champion, looking to make his mark in the opening minute of his first game in summer 2020. Grabbing the flag. Is he making it out? Good cover. Make it cross. Oh! Pickup just missed. He's going in for another run. Now there's a little bit of that spice. Infer wants to prove himself. Skull Rush with the flag. Looking to die over mid. Drop the flag in the sewer. It works. Skull Rush going down, trying to get the flag. What can he make it out alive? The teammate in front. Oh. Hit from both sides. Infer looking to cap. Can't get out. Brought down. Reset happened. 2 in. Skull Rush can't get out in time. Looks like it can be a back and forth. A lot of touches. ACC this time with the flag.
Yep,
looks like he's making it. 45. Can't make it. Returned on the doorstep. Infer with the flag again. With Ross King on the other side. Clearing it. And scoring. First blood has been drawn. BST up 1-0. Infer.
Oop.
Down in mid.
Yeah, I mean, BST had them off cycle. They were just bringing flags out when they weren't set. They seem to have calmed it down, though. Oh, Blesq Blom.
Oh, Blesq Blom. Interesting name. Looks like Skull Rush doing a pretty good job of returning that flag, resetting it. Cartel making a run of his own on the screen. Grabs it, can't get out. Skull Rush on the other side.
Oh,
Killing the defender. Dropped in the lower area. Pickup by ACC. Kills the interception and scores 2-0 with 2 minutes off the clock. Cartel got cover. 5 health though. Clears it. Almost. No, the pickup's real. Infer kills another person. Oh man, what a great pickup.
It's end defense.
Sorry, I talked all over you.
Sorry. He got 2 very close returns, and then he just had that cap. Keeping no Blesq Blom in.
Cartel can't get it out. Ross King can't kill the defender. Oh, pickup capture. Now Skull Rush trying. Oh my god, it's been flag after flag. Touches galore. Can any team seal the deal this quick? Bear in mind that Best Ever didn't really get a chance to warm up. This is practically their warm-up game.
That's true. These players are coming in cold. That's an important detail.
Cartel opening the lower. Is he going to be making a slime run himself? No time to watch because you got Ross King clearing away. Oh, not really. Got dropped below. Cartel with the flag. Is there enough cover? Well, there it is. Oh, I miscalled that. It was not Cartel who had that flag. I can't keep up. It's moving too fast.
Skull Rush with the good movement, though, made the jump completely backward.
Cartel. No longer.
He's not smuggling that flag anywhere.
Oh my god. Who else we got here that we can watch? Let's watch Skull Rush for a bit.
Just got a good run.
Skull Rush got the flag. helps his team return the flag. They got Blesq with the flag now. Trying to get out of there. He's got the cover. And that's the quickest 5-1 5-flag victory we've seen so far. BST coming out swinging against the former disciples of Blesq.
Yeah, I mean, the BST's team play is so good. That last flag was just a demonstration of it. That's ancient history now, because we're into round 2.
Infer with a touch. Can't make it past the doorway. Skull Rush. Similarly, cannot make it out of the base.
The path to victory for Blesq Blom here is to go up first. They need to go up first to control the game.
Yeah, controlling the flow has been an important factor in many teams so far this week. Stark kills the carrier, but it drops below.
Oh, Cartel.
Cartel. They weren't able to return it. Now it's another standoff. Stark with a flag in Blesq Blom's base. BQB. And looks like Blesq is going to actually score that. Wow. Round 2 starting 1-0. Not a good look for BQB.
Blesq was in just hiding in red team's base. They had no idea. Made a double kill and scored.
Skull Rush with another capture. Looks like it'll be another capture.
Yes. Almost
Uncontested. He flew out lower and crossed mid without any resistance. BQB's defense has to tighten up if they're going to prevent another swift 5-flag loss. Infer looking to make ground, doesn't make it past the pillar. Blesq, not enough. Good run. Skull Rush, can't get below.
I mean, Blesq Blom is just... They're getting flags out, but BST is winning the fight.
Yeah, a lot of mid-cover has been the difference maker for many teams so far this week. Like, not just cover, but even pickup captures, as we saw previously with Ty's OnlyFans. A lot of pickup captures happened at mid. Infer trying to find his way past all these corners. Gets caught in every single one. Blesq going out the crossway. Dodging all the defenders. They were all waiting at the wrong end. And it cost them another flag. Stark trying to get out of the way of all the shotguns. Doesn't work. Skull Rush. Moving, trying to capitalize another flag. It's gunned down. It's been touch after touch. There's been more flags out mid, I think, this round than there have been most games previously.
Yeah, this is just a masterful showing by BST. This one fell under. They're gonna
yeah, he got a pickup. It was underneath the whole time, and no one actually contested it. 4-0. There's still 6 minutes 30 seconds left. Blesq's view has caused me to throw up.
Yeah, I don't know how he can aim like this, but he can.
Whatever's happening, I'm going to stop watching because we got Infer with the flag. Going underneath, trying to avoid everybody at mid. They might hear him in the nukage. No, doesn't work. Standoff at the flag's pedestal.
There it is.
It's not a shutout. 4-1. They have the time to work with. If they tighten it up, they can get more. Stark defending in the base, trying to hold the line. Well, Skull Rush says no. And that's it. That is it. A swift 5-flag victory. BST gets home, they log on the computer, and they smack Blesq Blom around a bit and say, "Why are you wasting my time?" It's phenomenal. Uh, I that takeaway, my takeaway there, just they got stomped. They weren't able to hold together nearly as well as BST did.
Uh, I wouldn't say stomped because I mean the flag it runs away from you a little bit on this map because if you go up, you can control the narrative. But they were winning. BST was winning the fight in mid completely that entire game. As you can see, it ended up 5-1, 5-1. It's going to be a
Well,
4-point victory for BST.
We're showing off our new little graphic here. Best ever are winners, and they will be going 4 points up. They'll be tied with the Sexual Panthers for first place going out of week 1. But by no means does that mean they're playoff bound. Now, however, there is history with that though. Ross King, as a captain, has made playoffs every time he is captained. So, as far as history goes, his team is the one to beat. I mean, we saw an incredible amount of action out of BST. They gave no quarter. They said, "Hey, we see your flag and we're grabbing it, and there's nothing you can do about it." If I was Infer, I'd be taking a look at what tactics they were using, take some more time to practice with Stark. No, by no means does this mean that Blesq Blom has a dire future ahead of them. They were faced off against a powerful team that worked very well together. And additionally,
And they had a lot of flashes, they had a lot of flashes of good things happen. They got some flags. They got, some really, really good. They had flags out on a really good team, which is really half the winning mid's the other half.
yes, absolutely. They were able to get the flags out to mid almost as much as BST was, but the difference was BST was able to cover and switch up their running patterns a little bit more effectively.
Yep.
It was just who knows, maybe it could have been something as simple as communication. It's the fact that they proved that they weren't going to be shut out. It's a great sign for BQB to move forward in the season on a map that's clearly not map 01 at all. Or map 04, sorry. We'll be looking at a completely different kind of map in week 2. And that will be a good time for every team to kind of take week 1. All right, we understand the growing pains. We'll come back and we'll be better than ever. That being said, who is your MVP pick for this match?
It's going to have to be Ross King. I mean, he was doing it at all parts of the field. Mid, he was doing great cover. He had great defenses, which turned into caps. Because those are also overlooked. Every part of the field, man, he was on top.
Skull Rush had 3 captures. Rossing had 2 captures and 3 pickup captures. He had 21 touches. Yeah, he actually had the most touches out of anybody and 3 pickup caps. So that proves Best Ever had 5 pickup captures compared to Blesq Blom's 2. And that matters immensely as far as momentum goes on a slugfest map like this. Wow, yeah, that's a good stat line to look at before we play you out on this very brief broadcast. Our other games have normally had about an hour's worth of length. But with how quick these 2 rounds have gone, it can show you the breakneck pace of Doom multiplayer and how strong a team can potentially be on a field of veteran players. Tomorrow we have one more game for week 1. It will be Rip and Tear against the Boomstick Warriors. That will be broadcast at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. Hope to see you guys then. KBlair, thank you for joining me tonight on quite an eventful game and exciting to cast. Hopefully we see more of those. And we have showcased a little graphic of the players building that tower when we were waiting for that game to happen. That's a fun little graphic. I love that. We'll be playing you out. See you all shortly in a day from now.